Good morning, everybody. This is how we're starting off here 10. Good afternoon. Right now I'm heading over to my mom's to go swimming, and I got a little bit of a surprise. Probably what, 15 catches in? And that's the size of my ankle now. This is my dad.
Ice skating rink at Rockefeller Center.
Oh, we made it.
Skyline from the Brooklyn Bridge.
Hey!
Hey, hi.
This is Sharon.
And beyond the West Side Highway on 10th.
What do you think, huh? Your first Petco experience. Ralph, she got a stick? complete recovery mode of the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Alright, well, I have tried resetting it 5 times, and to no avail. I still have no wallpaper. I can't select anything. So, in my reset with 17, and my work app is telling me my phone is jailbroken. And when I was trying to download Profile 16 back on it, Apple told me my device was compromised. So something definitely glitched. So we're re-downloading the software from the Mac, and we're gonna get this thing hopefully fixed up here today. So I might have to go back to an older profile though, because I don't want 17. I don't want that corrupt 17 coming back. But good morning. Got to get these guys dressed. Princess is snoozing. Mateo's in bed with mommy, and yeah. So we are filming on the Pixel indefinitely until this is working again. It's muggy out here this morning. We are on our walk, and my iPhone is now bricked. Fantastic. You downloaded the whole thing and it says your phone cannot be set up. There is an issue. Great. And of course, you know, it's an eSIM, so it's not like I can just swap SIMs out and throw another phone on it for the day. So that's problematic. I want to say this mountain looks a little less smoky, but with the humidity though, oh, I don't know. Wait until we get down. Boy, I'm glad I have another capable device of logging. I cannot believe this. Yes, right now there's no line moving and it's just the Apple logo. It's been a long time since I've had a bricked iPhone. And obviously I have to work all day. And I'm not gonna it's markdown day. I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time. It's just me and the 2 new girls today, so I don't know how I'm gonna get it fixed. It is the first time though that I've had an issue with the beta software. Mike was kind of giving me the business about it. And until I decided to restore it to get more memory back, it was fine. And now all of a sudden, it's no longer fine. Really weird when I went to sign into my work stuff, which normally comes all back up. That did not come back up. They wiped all my apps from my device, saying my device had been jailbroken. And that is not what happened. It was Apple software, because I was on their site. And yeah, I've never gotten it back right. So yeah, the really weird thing is like, because I have the weather wallpaper, and I was kind of showing Mike how cool it looks now, because like when the moon's in different phases at night, it shows the moon, you know, if it's sunny, if it's cloudy, if it's raining, if it's snowing, all that good stuff right on my lock screen. And all of a sudden it just turned black, and you press and hold and you get nothing. When you go into wallpapers in the menu, you get no, you can't add. They're gone. So that was the first inkling, and then of course when I went signing my work profile and it told me it was jailbroken, I knew we had a problem. So okay, well, that gives me something to figure out on year 10, day 1. Yay! How exciting! Okay, Google, you win. You've sabotaged the iPhone, and now you get to take over. So now my other concern is what's happening with my watch. Because I don't think I have my phone number activated right now. This line shares, but that number's off. Yeah, communication-wise, it's going to be a real frickin' nightmare today. Oh well, I do have the Motorola. I am charging it. I'm just going to have to, I guess, at least temporarily communicate with either that. Oh well, figure this out. Right now I'm just going to get these guys on there. Exercise and get moving. So far this morning I was watching the video back talking about the flights and stuff. It was not raising my anxiety. I don't know if it was the uncertainty. Hold. 2 bunnies. Not 1 bunny, 2 bunnies. Yeah, with the 5X you don't want to move. It has a hard time keeping focus when you move. Little hunting dog over here. Telling you what. She gets her brother going too. Don't be searching for anything. Get moving. Get moving. Get moving. I'm trying to get an idea of the detail of the colors. See, like, Probably about 5 inches away. Watching one video, I'm pretty sure like the iPhone and the Samsung, when you go into the ultra wide, you get your super macro mode. And I think this gets almost as close, if not as close as the iPhone. Is that what you had to do? You had to pee? And I've been pulling you around trying to get you to move. He's like, yes, Daddy, I gotta go potty. That is one other thing that I just realized. Unlike the Sony and the Samsung, I don't get a black clip prior to it recording, even though it makes that little click sound. And it doesn't cut the audio off. But you gotta be careful. Yeah, I take that back. If you are talking when you hit the stop button, yeah, it stops instantly. I've lost a few sentences at the end there. Alrighty, well, good news is I got it unbricked, but I think I don't have my backup, which is probably best, because I think that backup was corrupted. It's only giving me one option, so still using the Google, probably will throughout the day. I might go back to it later on. I'm kind of curious to see how much space I actually have with no apps on it, if that's the case. But I am reinstalling iOS 17. It's downloading now, so looks like it might have shut down or it's downloading. I don't know. It might have locked. But at least it's not bricked anymore. That was the important thing. Oh, what a fiasco. All I wanted to do is go from 80 minutes to 135 minutes of record time. It's been reset 6 times. 7 times technically now, because it bricked it and I had to reset it again. Yeah, beautiful cloudy morning on the way to work. Yeah, I did get that completely off there yesterday with the sun. I have a lot of work to do to get that back on there. I didn't realize how heavy all that stuff was on the Joby. It's just so much weight with that arm on there. It's just lifting it right off. Good evening, everybody. The day I've had with my iPhone, I am so happy I have the Google Pixel, because there wouldn't be no day 1 of year 10. Oh my God. So I restored it this morning. Still had no wallpaper. Restored it again. Bricked it. Got it to restore again. Got it up and running. It was working. It asked me if I wanted to install iOS 17. I said yes. So could not swipe up to unlock the phone all day. Left the computer home, thank God, because we were just too busy to even deal with it. And then whatever was wrong with it drained the battery to nothing. I get home and I don't have enough battery to keep it on long enough to reset it. It has probably been reset between yesterday, this morning, and this evening. I've spent the last 2 hours. I finally have it completely zeroed. No apps, nothing. I don't know if I even want to attempt to re-download iOS 17 at this point, because I don't really feel like doing it again to find out that 17 is destroyed. So, I mean, there were the big problems were, you know, what my wallpaper was one thing, but the fact that my work applications were telling me my phone was jailbroken was my big concern. So, here's to hoping we got it working. I actually am running the other set of roads now, because I left the freaking receiver on the whole time and killed it. It would have worked, because when you plug it in, like I said, it powers it. So the receiver will never die. Even if it does die, the phone still runs it, as long as you're using the digital cable, which is kind of nice. So finally, it's almost 8 o'clock at night. I'm finally getting these guys out for a little walk and to get away from my iPhone while it charges. It's actually, the battery's actually gotten to the green section now. Oh my God, what a crazy, crazy day. Not the day I was hoping for day 1, that is for sure. So, but yeah, anywho, that's basically been my day. I mean, we were actually quite steady today. I don't know what we did, but we were busy. I mean, my first thing, customer came in and he picked up his glasses and wanted to order contacts. That was an instant, like $228 sale. I'm like, well, it's not going to be a zero sale. And they just kept on coming. And even I knew with 3 of us being there, 2 being new, they did a fantastic job. My 2 new people are doing an amazing job. They're picking it up. If they don't know, they ask us. And you know, and things that, you know, normally are taken care of by other people. If I know something, I try to go over situations with them. The last couple days we had to send a frame out, the forms you need to fill out to do that. Today was trial contacts. The doctor came out with a slip for me. He didn't have them, so we need to order them. You know, what you need to do. You have to go into I didn't go into the ordering system with them, but just, I mean, there's a lot of things besides, you know, sitting down with a customer, patient, and, you know, helping them select frames, what lenses are best for what they're doing. You know, there's a lot of, you know, little intricate things, and they have to be done right. Otherwise, someone's not going to get their stuff. So I'm really proud of them. And I know one of them does watch these videos, so thank you very much for taking the job serious. I do appreciate it. I probably don't say it enough, but I'm happy I got these people, because this would have been me by myself without these two new people. So I'm so happy I hired two. I probably have one leaving. Possibly have one leaving, should say. Not probably, possibly. Has applied back into the coaching role, so we shall see how that all goes, and I don't know. As you can tell, our smoke friend has decided to stick around. Oh, geez, I'm always too high. Beyond the time frame. And we did have some rain on my way home. That's why I wasn't in too big of a hurry to come out. But it didn't last very long. But this smoke is just insane. It could be haze now. I don't know. It's hard to tell the difference, really. But it seems like even down and over in here, you can kind of see it rusting in, so I'm just gonna say it's still smoke. What you smelling, Priya? She says, I don't know. This is where you pulled me away from this morning, Gad. Or yesterday, whenever that was. I don't know. We come down this way all the time. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I thought we might be going to Lehigh Valley Mall and seeing if I couldn't get my iPhone fixed or replaced. Now that's a way. But it sounds like the Allentown Airport is the Lehigh Valley Airport. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get serious addresses and stuff here so I don't go to the wrong place. I kind of actually want to do that. You know, even take them for a ride and go and see where this place is, so I'm not doing it the morning of, not knowing ins and outs. So, and I did get my ticket and everything came through, and that was all on my iPhone, because for some reason, even though Walmart will be switching, well, right now, I mean, Samsung X covers the phones we use for our devices. The Google is coming, apparently. And you can't put your email on it. The security says no. iPhone's got the security, and they'll let you put your email on an iPhone, but not on an Android. All right. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. The longer I'm using the Rode with the magnet, the more I'm missing the other microphones. These, especially this shirt here, is like really pulling down. I just pulled it up a little higher because it was like pulling it all the way down into my belly. They sound okay. The audio quality is fine. It's just, the other ones were smaller. Like I said, thumb versus almost 3 fingers width. It's just a smaller little unit. If I want to, you know, just throw it in the back of the phone and just go and film without a case, I could. I'm so disappointed. And the kicker is, so they did get them back. UPS, I checked that, and it showed they delivered. And I think it was until Tuesday morning they finally got on my account, and it showed that it was at the return center. They're not processing my return financially until the 14th. I feel like calling them and going, what the hell's taking so long? I could really use that $86 right now. And that's the other thing that has me concerned. It says my return is the full value, $348. I only paid one payment. So I hope they're not going to give me $348 and then keep charging my account. And that, I just squished one in my hair. Yuck. So keep you posted on that. Yeah, we're going to hear that a lot tonight. I might have to get the drone ready, because I don't know if you're going to be able to see them in the smoke, but sometimes you can catch good fireworks from the river lots and stuff. So we'll have to see. If I find one that's really shooting them off, I might put it up. We'll see if I have the energy. I'm kind of debating what I want to do with the phone now. Let it charge. I mean, I don't want to put anything else on it right now. Leave it blank. That way, if I have to restore it again, I'm not really losing anything. course, I can, on a restore, I can always say, yes, restore it from backup, and no, I do not want beta, and just forget it. Because that's what I did initially, and then I downloaded the beta, figured, okay, well, I'll just download the beta on its own. Didn't work. So I don't know if it's going to work. And it could be, maybe it can't make the step from non-beta. Maybe you have to put 16 beta on it first, and then go to 17, but I don't think you have to. I'm gonna tell you, should you have to do that? It's like, I'm a dog, dude. I don't care about phones. I don't have one. I don't want one. Just, I have a simple little puppy life. I go on walks. I love my family. I bark at neighbors. Rhea, it is a statue. You're fine. She's tripping out over this little angel thing here. She's having an out of body. It's the only thing I'm not real keen on now. The 2x backs off, 5x back. Yeah, no. See, it's digital, and then all of a sudden it realizes it switches to optical. All right, moving on. Leave Roy's yard alone. Oh, gotta pee on a step, letting you know you're here. There's just little things with the Pixel that I'm not keen on, but it's not something that totally, the fact that the important things work, okay? There's just little setting things that I'm not real happy about. Like, all I did was text Mike, put it back to camera. You go to a different app, it completely switches you back to photo. I don't know why they don't have a preserved settings like all the other devices have. It's kind of stupid, but it is what it is. Why it doesn't remember the mics are connected? I don't think the Sony does either. I think the Sony doesn't either. But I think it automatically bypasses. I know the Samsung automatically bypasses. You don't have to do anything. So I'm sure there's some other camera apps out there I could try, but oh, bunny rabbit. If I can spin around. Eat the bunny. Oh, go in the woods. You have 2 dogs chasing you now. Come on, guys, leave them alone. Can't be hunting bunnies. So, anywho, I'm pleased with the quality. I'm pleased with the fact that it works with the Mac. That's the important things. The pictures show up in photos. So, yeah.
I'm glad it's at least holding out for this. I need to at least get this done.